Last time on Brony Nerds and Gamers. As far as Skyrim goes, there's still plenty of things to quest for.
I knew it!
You knew what? You didn't know shit!
Got me that time. Is that all you've got?
No, but that's all you've got. Boom! 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 Smack to the face! And now, the next episode. Welcome back, Brony Nerds and Gamers. My name is Drummy. And we are here again with more of My Little Skyrim. Going into the Blahmuzenstead of Blahmuzenstead. Blahmuzenstead. We're going to a Dwemer ruin, which means that we should expect. Oh, I thought it was like still alive. I was like, what the hell is wrong with this goddamn thing? Which means we would no doubt should expect. Ooh, it's kind of cool. Dwemer weapons, of course. Traps. Lots of traps. And, of course, the bane of all existence, Falmer. Ooh, a stone chair. I'm just going to sit on it. You having a good sit there? Yeah? Okay. Time to get up. Alright. And honestly, I think the Dwemer ruins of Skyrim are probably the best of Dwemer ruins, since they really give this idea of the Dwemer society as being something that could have existed recently, but at the same time, ooh, I guess I'll take those. At the same time, Dwemer society supposedly existed like thousands of years ago, which would mean that it would be unusual to say that all this would exist with such clarity as it has now. I realize.
Seen anything quite like that?
Yeah, it does look pretty cool, doesn't it? I see that it's run down, but like if it was thousands of years ago, it would be even more run down. Or maybe I'm wrong. Also, I find it odd that the Dwemer, which was a supposedly a gold ore vein here? That's weird. I find it odd that a Dwemer society would have existed out here in the middle of nowhere. Supposedly, god damn it, I just dropped queso on the ground. I'm making a mess. Like, it made more sense when the Dwemer were just part of Morrowind, because they were part of that society at one point. Putting them in other games like Oblivion and Skyrim, or Cyrodiil rather. Oh, we're gonna get a thing from here. Word of power learned. Fight, champion spirit. Ah, god damn it. What the hell? I didn't do anything to you. Actually, I just realized something. All these Dwemer scraps and things, not really useful. Oh wait, yes it is. What am I talking about? Yes it is. It's incredibly useful because that's how you make. Damn it. That's how you make Dwemer armor. I forgot. Now I dropped those things and I didn't mean to. Wherever they went to. I think they bounced all the way around here. No. They're gone. Oh well. But now at least I'm glad I found a Dwemer ruin. Maybe I can get Lydia her dwarven gauntlets now. Ow! Yeah! Don't worry, Lydia. You didn't need to do anything there. You just let good old Miss Celestia take care of all of your problems. Except the problem of things that need to be carried. That's your job. Ow! Ah! Oh, god damn it! That's funny. That's really funny. Yay, I got it again. Fight champion spirit. What is it I picked up anyway? Your theme is pure courage and raw power. Attack in all manners more ferociously while taking less damage from what? Enemies? Traps? Dragons? I don't have any dragon souls, so I can't use it anyway. Whatever. I need to find me some dragons. Ah! Stay away from me! Ow. Alright. We're gonna save here. Just because I don't trust... I should have realized that these, Alright, we're fine. We're good. I should have realized that these tracks were tracks for a spinner thing, but how did I activate it? That's what I don't get. Clearly I stepped on something. I can't figure out what. Hello? That looks like something you should press. I guess not. I don't know. Don't look at me!
I've got a bad feeling about it.
Lydia, you literally always have a bad feeling. Why can't for once you just have a good feeling? We've gotten through much worse than any of this. I mean, we did die. You know. Not that we would remember that. But we did. Ooh. Dwarves, Volume 1. Dwarves, The Lost Race of Tamriel, Volume 1, Architecture and Designs. By Calcimo, School of Markarth. Ooh. Let me begin by correcting a common misconception. The proper term to use when referencing the ancient lost race of Tamriel is Dwemer. It is a word whose meaning is roughly translated to people of the deep in the common tongue, and whose use has been widely replaced by the more ubiquitous nomenclature dwarves. I would like it stated that I use the name dwarves in lieu of the more accurate term in these books out of sympathy for my readership, whom I can safely assume does not have the breadth of scholarship that 200 years of study has given me. With that small point finish, let us begin our discussion in the dwarves by focusing on the indisputable artifacts they have left behind, their architectural and cultural designs. Unlike the more controversial areas of dwarven scholarship, the construction of dwarven cities and relics are well founded due to the plethora of samples taken from the ruins these people have left behind. My own home city, Markarth, was originally one such ruin, and I can state from first-hand experience that all dwarven designs share a set of common principles that we can use to determine true artifacts from fakes and delineate patterns and methodologies that were important to their craftsmen. First of all, we can say for certain that dwarven artisans favored stone, at least as far as their buildings were concerned. This is no surprise. With notable exceptions, the vast majority of dwarven architecture is found underground or carved out of mountains. It is possible, although only theoretically, that the dwarves first mastered masonry as a race quite early, and later examples of metalwork were added on to much earlier stone designs as the dwarves began to master more complex tools. Regardless, the foundation of all known dwarven ruins is built on stonework, and the structure of dwarven stonework is shape, angular, and intensely mathematical in nature. By a simple count, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of samples of dwarven buildings made of precise square shapes, and far fewer examples of discretely rounded or curved stonework, leading us to believe that the early dwarves favored trusted, well-calculated designs based on angled lines rather than riskier, more imprecise calculations based on arcs and curves. This comparatively simple tradition of stone cutting has nevertheless resulted in buildings that are as structurally sound today as they were thousands of years ago, making the works of our more skilled masons today seem like child's play in comparison. Metalwork, as far as we know, is the primary method used to make almost all dwarven crafts. We cannot, however, discount more easily destructible materials such as clay, paper, and glass from outside the scope of dwarven craftsmanship. But given the tendency of dwarven design to favor the long-lasting over the fragile, we can safely assume that at the very least metal was a heavy preference. And the metal used in all so far discovered dwarven relics is entirely unique to their culture. No other race has replicated whatever process was used to create dwarven metal, although it can be easily mistaken for bronze, and in fact, many forgers of dwarven materials use bronze to create their fake replicas. It is most definitely a distinct type of metal of its own. I have personally seen metallurgists attempt to combine several different types of steel and common and rare ores in order to imitate dwarven metal's exclusive properties, but the only method that has been successful is to melt down existing dwarven metallic scraps and start over from there. Well, first off, this guy has completely left out all of the Dwemer of Morrowind. It is true that all the Dwemer things of this world are decidedly square. However, it also did take this into account. This is round, right? And this is round, and there's other things that are round and they use circles. And in Morrowind, in all the Dwemer ruins of Morrowind, the exact opposite is true. In fact, in Morrowind, in Dwemer ruins, that actually scared me. Yeah, all the Dwemer ruins are actually rounded and not square at all. The doors are all circular. getting the bejeebus scared out of me. So it doesn't make any sense why he would think that the opposite is true. But other than that, he seems pretty sound. It also tries to point out that yeah, that was good. I hit that pretty much on the mark right there. Huh, where does this go? Skyrim's Rule. An Outsider's View by Abdul Mujib Abanabadamana. In my travels, and they have been many, I have encountered many strange peoples and cultures, in many different provinces of the Empire, and in each I have found a method of governing and customs of leadership unique to that particular province. In Black Marsh, for example, the Argonian king relies upon his shadow-scale assassins to eliminate threats secretly, without the common knowledge of his people. In the imperial province of Cyrodiil, the Emperor may rule directly, but the power granted to his Elder Council cannot be understated. During a recent journey to Skyrim, that harsh, frozen realm of the Nords, I was able, for the first time, to witness the unique manner of rule of this strong, proud people. It would appear that the entire province of Skyrim is separated into territories known as holds, and each hold finds its seat of power in one of the great and ancient cities. And in each of these cities there rules that hold's king, known as a Jarl. The Jarls of Skyrim are, as a whole, a fierce sight indeed, sitting on their thrones ready to administer justice, or send their forces out to quell some local threat, be it a pack of feral wolves or a terrifying giant that has wandered too close to a settlement. In observing these Jarls, I found each to, of course, have his or her own unique personality and leadership style, but what I perhaps did not expect, especially considering the Nord leaders' unfair reputation as barbarians or uncivilized chieftains, was the formal structure of each Jarl's court. For while that hold's leader may be the one to sit on the throne, there is also a collection of functionaries who serve very specific and important roles. The court wizard counsels the Jarl in all matters magical, and may even sell services or spells to the keep's visitors. The steward is the Jarl's primary advisor, and generally takes care of the more mundane aspects of running the keep, the city, or even the hold, depending on the situation. And woe is the fool who defies the housecarl, a personal bodyguard who rarely leaves the Jarl's side, like Lydia, and has pledged to sacrifice his or her own life to save that of their honored leader. If ever the need should arrive, but as mighty and influential as each individual Jarl is, Skyrim's true power comes from the strength of its High King. The High King is ruler above all, and is always one of the Jarls, selected by a body called the Moot, a specially convened council of all the Jarls, who meet with the express purpose of choosing Skyrim's High King. Or so it is in theory. The reality, however, is that the High King swears fealty to the Emperor, and as Solitude is the city most directly influenced by imperial culture and politics, the Jarl of Solitude has served as High King for generations. The Moot, therefore, is more formality and thereafter and theater than anything else. But as I prepared to leave Skyrim, I could feel a change in the air, sense the trepidation of some of the good Nord people. Many seemed unhappy with the Empire's continued presence in their land, and the outlawing of the worship of Talos as the ninth divine, a stipulation of the White Gold Concordat, the peace treaty between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion, has only strengthened that division. So while the Jarls of Skyrim still control their holds, and those Jarls are ruled over by their imperial-sanctioned High King, will there come a day when the Moot convenes to select a new High King? One that is not, as many would say, the Emperor's Solitude puppet? If that day comes, I will be thankful to be far away from Skyrim, in my own home of Hammerfell. For such a decision could well mean civil war, and I fear that such a conflict would tear the fierce and beautiful Nord people asunder. Well, first, I read that, I don't like all that noise. First off, I read that in... Ah! I read that in a particularly old Imperial accent when I should have read it as a Red Guard, which means I probably should have used like a deeper voice like this or something. I don't know. I like my We're gonna save here. Hopefully Lydia's okay. And hopefully whatever was in this chest was worth it. For crying out loud. I'm sorry, Lydia. I mean, I really didn't mean for you to... excuse me. There we go. Solid Dwemer metal. Iron helmet. Oh, I'm carrying too much stuff now. Okay. What should I get rid of? I don't know. The bolts don't have any weight. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I just keep I can't help but break all these lockpicks. Ooh, another amulet of Mara. Are you alright, Lydia? You seem okay. I mean, you seem pretty hurt, but you'll be fine, I think. Sorry. The second thing is that... I hate all the noises this place makes. To the point of his comment about how there might be civil war and how he really wished that he would be far away in his home of Hammerfell. Fuck you! Because now we're here and we have to deal with it. Which sucks. I know that was a trap, I just don't know what it did. Oh. Ah. That's cool. I think when we get out of here, we're gonna find that smelter. Huh. We're gonna find that smelter, and we're gonna make some Dwemer armor, I think. Well, actually, we can't even make Dwemer armor. I just realized we can't make Dwemer armor, so why am I carrying all this Dwemer metal? So I can smelt it? I guess. I'm not going to pick up any more, though. That was my own mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I just want to find Lydia some dwarven gauntlets. I mean, is that such a bad thing? She's been using the steel gauntlets forever now. Hell, if I could find her ebony stuff, I'd use that instead. Why is this place so empty and already dead? I think this is the way to go. It's where the arrow is taking me, that's for sure. I'm very concerned.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I Corundum ore. Yes. I don't know why I took the corundum ore. I honestly didn't need it. Oh! Oh, crap! Yes! Suck on that! I see you. God damn! God damn. I'll take the Centurion Dynamo Core. Nice. The Heart Chamber. Ooh, what the hell is this thing? Alright, alright. Oh! Come here. Ah! The Heart Chamber by Skorval. The heart of the gods represents the very spirit of Falskar. It saved us all and transformed the land. Blessed by the divines, we have flourished under its magic. But its day of use has come to an end. It is time that we retire it with honor, to a place of great safety, as, no doubt, some foul soul will try to misuse its power. Such a task is not easy. We must locate a place of great secrecy and defensibility. I was lucky enough to be present through the locating and construction of the Heart Chamber, and the storing of the heart. I find it to be crucial to document the events of the heart's hiding, so that if the information was ever needed someday, we would have it. While this book shall be kept safe, my hope is that with its help, the heart will never turn into mere legend, and its location may always be known, and the key to its lock always in hand, so that if the people need it again, they may use it. The search did not take long. Olav and the others were quick to locate the ideal place, an old ruin overlooking the land. It was defensible, with only 2 narrow valleys connecting it to the main holds, and it was sturdy. We scouted Mountain Mist Temple, only to find the burial grounds of many lost Nords from long ago. It was a place of respect and honor, perfect to serve our needs. However, the thing that made it best was that just through these brief ruins lay a great open cavern. We have deemed this cavern the Heart Chamber. Olav has decided to seal the door using a pendant system, which is not unheard of. Each of 5 persons of meaning will receive a pendant key, which must then be combined to unseal the doorway leading into the chamber. The keys are named after the great virtues of this land: leadership, wealth, shelter, strength, and wisdom. Olav has given the key of shelter to the city of Borvald, which was destroyed, as it has provided us safety and homage in the recent unsure times. He has deemed the key of wealth to the Unvaldir family, wishing them a life of decadence and happiness for their part in leading this search group for so many years. He has given the key of wisdom to his court wizard, and strength to Housecarl, so that they may always be wise and strong when serving him and the people. That leaves the key of leadership, which ye have deemed only worthy to be held by Olav himself. It is with these 5 keys that the heart of the gods will be kept safe from whatever evil may wish to obtain it. The keys will be spread and sheltered by each of their respective owners. It is my hope that they will never be needed, but may this document hold true, if they ever are. So, 5 keys, and we have 3 of them. And Unvaldir has the other 2, supposedly. But which ones do we have? I don't remember. I don't remember exactly. Oh, excuse me. I don't remember exactly which keys go for which ones. You know, I as far as I know, they're all interchangeable. So now that we have the book which describes the location, which you know, my one complaint about these kinds of quest lines, storylines is I could just take the book and from it infer the location and then go there. I think that would be incredibly fun, but I understand that the need for a quest-based system, so I'm not going to argue with it. But we've got what we were looking for. And where are we anyway? We are way up north. How do we get... Wow. We went all that way? Doesn't feel like it, to be perfectly honest. We didn't really go in a straight line. Well, far be it from me to really nitpick on what they were crack-a-lacking. Hey, the Zoopthan Courtyard? Now, why would it be that the Zoopthan Courtyard... Wait a minute. Okay, we couldn't have gotten in from this way, but I was told the reason we couldn't get in from this way was because of avalanches and things like that. That's not the reason at all. Not avalanches, but like a collapsing, you know, stuff. That there was no way to get it back in there. But that's not the case at all. The problem was, and I am conveniently setting up my timer now while trying to continue the conversation. That's why I'm standing in one spot. Sorry. The reason why I couldn't get back was because of like rock slides and cave-ins, but no, the reason why is because of a gate. So someone got their information wrong. We've also got a tower nearby. We might as well go towards the tower, since the only thing we have left is to turn in the quest, which, based on time, I'm just going to take care of that. On the next episode, which I hope you guys don't mind. I would rather take care of turning in the quest on the next episode. And for now, we'll just enjoy the wandering around of Falskar. And we've got this tower here. Maybe it's a whole other dungeon. I hope it's not a dungeon, actually, because I don't have enough time to go through a whole dungeon. At least not in this episode. Also, I have an appointment. Oh, it's a keep. Valkrund keep. Oh, I'm sort of breaking my own rules about keeps. About going into places that could be quest related. But what the hell, you know? I mean, what's the worst I find? Oh, I find an area that I'll have to go back to later. And, ooh. Why is that shimmering with blue magic? Yeah. Let's go. The door's barred from the other side. Dang it. Alright. Get ready. What? Ah. It will not let me. Aha. That is how Falskar has solved its issue of of quest-related areas. So no doubt Valkrund is a place I'm going. Oh. behold the joy and wonder and also the pain of an open world RPG. I'm going to move that. So, all we're doing now is going back to Amber Creek, so we might as well... let's go to the mine. I guess we're turning the quest in now. Oh well. But before we turn in the quest, we'll take care of some... Hi, Derpy. I don't have time to ride you, unfortunately. I wish I did. I wish I did. Because then this would be a lot of fun. Okay, so I can make the dwarven ingots. Uh-huh. Oh, I got some moonstone. Is that what I'm looking for? Yeah. I think that means I can make my elven armor now. I can make some steel armor, and I can make a steel ingot as well. Well, that's all I can make. I wonder what I can do with it. Where's the city? There's Amber Creek. It's across the river. What I'm curious about is, with the dwarven, I can't make dwarven armor yet, but with the refined moonstone, could I make a, yeah, never mind, you guys. Oh, jeez, what's going on? Why does he have a sword out? Never mind that. Can I make elven... Actually, don't I have a full elven outfit?
I'm right behind you.
I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Yeah, helmet, bracers, armor, boots, and gauntlets. I have everything, so I don't need to make it, but I do have it. I can make the elven gauntlets, easy enough. Let's try to up our leather crafting if we can. We only have 7 pieces of leather, and I don't even know if I have leather strips. I do. I've got some. I can't make any more. I need 3. I only have 2. Oh wait, I have 3. I need 2. Oh, I could make another leather helmet then. Let's do it. Why? Why do it? Because I can. That's why. And that will give us a level. Hooah! Stamina, I think we're going to need a little more stamina, if only because we're using a bow as well. We have a lot of magicka, so let's get another point of stamina for that sake. We still can't get impact, which sucks. We can't get the next rank of fire magic, which sucks. Smithing is at 45, which means we can't get arcane blacksmith, but we can get dwarven smithing. Huh. So we can make them dwarven gauntlets right now. But I don't think I want to. I mean, I could, but I don't think it would be a very good idea. 44 means I can't get any of that. I can get critical shot. Light armor, 25% if wearing all light armor. I could get that, which would work immediately. Sneak is not really my thing right now because of Lydia in the party. Speech, I don't even know why I put the point there. I don't really care for potions. I don't know why I had conjuration. God, so many points that I just did not need to put there. I could... restoration. Apprentice restoration. Regeneration. That's... there is an idea there. Yeah, I could do... what is the dual casting? Overcharges the effect into an even more powerful version. I could do regeneration. It's kind of a hard choice. I don't really need to give Lydia the Dwarven Gauntlets. She doesn't need them. On the other hand, do I need the point in restoration? I guess it's not really an issue of needing anymore. It's just what we want. 10% chance of critical hit that does extra damage. So that gives me a better critical hit chance with the bow. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I could also get overdraw, which will make the bows do even more damage. You know what? We'll do critical shot for now. Since we do use that bow very often, so that's all there is to it. There's bone mold, which I don't have the stuff for. Can I make any jewelry? I can make jewelry. I can make a gold jeweled necklace and a let's see. I can make a ruby ring. I can make a lot of rings actually. Cool. Alright. I'm cool with that. I'm diggity down. I don't have any... I still have the... Oh. Let's see. Oh, I don't have Quicksilver. I don't really need Quicksilver, but that's not important. I can't improve anything because I don't have the magical improvement yet, so that doesn't matter.
Still here.
I want to trade some...
sworn to carry your burdens.
Why? Why do you have to answer me so sadly? Oh, well. Oh, okay, you have that. I'll take that from you. And you got the rest. I'll give you more scrolls. I really have no reason to use the scrolls because, you know, I'll just end up hurting you in the process. Give you these frostbite venoms. Any... Yeah, sure. You can take that as well. Alright.
Lead on.
I guess the... Let's get it in. Let's get a bed for the night. I see them over there, and... Is there someone dead in the street? It's a bandit. Alright, let's not...
He'll kill me if I tell you.
And I'll kill you if you don't. Where are they?
Oh.
Okay. They're at Fort Urok. He wanted them taken there, but I don't know why. I swear, I don't know why.
Very well. Svegard.
I'm on it.
You are here at a convenient time. Did you find the book?
What? Okay. What in oblivion happened here?
Ingvar has crossed yet another line. He attacked the town, and while we were out fighting his men, more snuck in, and they took Hjalmar and Vilhard.
So go get them!
They took them away from me. We are going to get them back. Please, tell me you found the book.
Yes, of course. It's right here.
Finally. Good news.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Ingvar has crossed yet she got it. Take a look at the book.
That was a weird interaction, but okay.
So?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Good news, everyone.
Does it have what we need?
Yes, it lists the location of the heart chamber and much else. This is wonderful.
Great. Then let us not waste any more time. We are going to Fort Yeru to save my wife and child.
Wait a minute.
Of course, my Jarl. We are ready.
Shall we meet near the fort to plan the attack?
Yes. That is what we'll do.
Wait a
Will
minute.
you help us attack Fort Yeruk and
Wha-
save my family?
Ye God, you know that this is probably a trap, right? I mean, Ingvar, not Ingvar. Yeah, Ingvar knows that you have the keys. Because obviously he couldn't find them, you know? I mean, he knows you have at least one of the keys. So this is quite literally... I mean, why don't you just give me the keys and then, like, you don't need them anymore? I mean, so, like, I don't have the keys, I don't think. Fine, but no, I'm not going to be that crass. He is, of course.
Thank you. You are a virtuous warrior, my friend.
I'm a stupid warrior
Meet
is
us
what I
at
am.
the base of the cliffs below Fort Yeruk. We are going to break in and get my family back.
I don't know why it gave that little, like, text up there to tell me what part of the quest I was on. But, okay. Hopefully, we don't need to rush over there. Because that's all the time we have left for this episode. I don't know where they're going anyway. Really? Oh, I just have to follow them. Join us again next time here on Burning Nerds and Gamers. Leave a like or comment below, and you can always subscribe for more. Until next time, good night.